Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another SEC team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll call for the fair catch here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. A quick throw out left, complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A handoff to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
The Buffaloes pick up enough to get a first down there. And the tailback's got it again. Running with purpose. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. And the running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough for a 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Allen. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the single back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he get there on the ground? Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Only 11 seconds in the first half as they come up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Colorado. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. A defensive touchdown, and suddenly this national championship game is dead even, Kurt.
Wow, great job by this defense of coming up with a turnover and then also being able to turn that into a touchdown. Now all of a sudden the momentum feels like it is shifted, but we have a national championship on the line here.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Runs through the defender. Creative running there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The back's got it. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll take the lead in the second half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
It's a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Sticking with the running game. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Dropping back, it's Allen. The pocket break, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaking free at the 35. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, but you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return now from midfield. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us, be prepared when we're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a